What's up, everybody? Quick, just saying hi. Sorry we're late. Drama, things happen, life happens. We're just gonna hop right into it. After that.
Did we just get the donation?
Hashtag rookie mistake.
So yeah, now that that's muted, we are going to start last campaign. From where?
Is it your laptop?
No, it's muted.
TV?
It's your phone, Ryan.
You can't prove that.
Download your phone.
So, besides being extreme professionals, last session we brought you guys lots of random shenanigans, we'll say, went on in the town of Ilion. It ended with us heading to / getting to a big fight. So they met Pugs, who is going to be the interim manager for Cavaro, and
he's the one who got us into the fight.
right. So he's kind of putting up the stake for them, and yeah, that's where we are going to start tonight's session. So you guys are walking into really a grungy, like it kind of smells in here. It smells like blood and sweat has been here, and no one really cleans it.
But were there any tears?
I'm sure
No tears, only sailors here.
Lots of cussing now.
The place is filled with sailors of all kinds, miscreant-looking people, deviants. There's one little section where there's some higher class people who just are talking, whatever, hanging out. Overall, it's pretty loud. You guys see, so it's just kind of there's a big circle in the middle. It's not that big, maybe 15 feet across. Then there's some stands that go around it, and then above there's like a big section that expands out. You could probably fit 200 or so people in here in total.
Wow, this is really established.
And up top, you see that there's kind of like a throne-looking like thing, and there's somebody sitting in it. And you guys are walking in with Pugs and Raelian. Yeah, so.
I'm gonna whisper over to Pugs. Who's that?
Oh, well, I'll show you who that is. I gotta go take care of something with him. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So Pugs wanders off, and Raelian, you guys are just saying there as Pugs is making his way up.
Do I recognize him? Did you say? The person in the throne?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. I don't recognize them.
If you guys want to do anything, otherwise, as Cavara's just going to be flexing, getting ready, chatting with people that don't want to be chatted with.
I think we're both probably drinking some ale at this point.
There's definitely a couple bars that you can go to and purchase.
I go get you a drink because you agreed to come eventually after I harangued you into coming.
I believe it's a bribery.
At this point, yes. So I return with, I would know whatever your preferred kind of ale is.
Bravery's fine.
And a spider mug? You're a skinny little elf boy. I don't think that's good.
I'm just watching Pugs and the interaction the whole time.
Alright, so Pugs walks up and is quite respectful and just walks up to him after the guards let him through. Says some things that you can't really tell. After about 45 seconds or so, drops a bag of gold, or a bag, and I'm kind of on the armrest, and then walks back. And
Does he bow at all or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
He comes back. Well, I got your friend Cavaro in for the fight.
Awesome.
Raelian, of course, is up. That's my only 2 fighters for tonight. But yeah.
Slow night for you?
Yeah, a little bit, but last time, a couple of them still recovering.
Alright. We should put you in there.
You want to fight?
No.
Yeah, you probably couldn't handle it.
Probably not.
He's a little twig.
Well,
Small bone.
the first fight's going to get started in a little while. just make yourselves at home and come over to me when it's starting.
Alright. I'm gonna go sit over with Kavara and just get him loosened up.
Okay.
Come on, you gotta loosen up, not tighten up.
Oh.
Kavari needs some. You need a little whiskey or something there, buddy?
No alcohol before
What
a fight.
about you?
Only I might. I might get a shot.
What kind? Fire whiskey? Fire whiskey.
Fire whiskey, absolutely.
I get it. And I'm like,
I'm not there.
oh yeah. I get you a single.
Sweet. I just down it and be like, tomorrow, if you win, as with every time, drinks are on me.
Well, I hope so. I guess then wouldn't drinks be on me.
We have a good point.
You do get sloppy.
Probably about 20 or 30 minutes later, you show up with Damaris and probably 6 other fighters.
I'm probably lost in the sea of fighters.
Yeah,
I mean, they're all
tiny.
taller than me.
They're all big, burly. These are quite diverse. There's actually a pretty built dwarf with you.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably staying with that one.
Yeah.
Like, you're always close to my size.
That's all it does.
Always the small ones.
And so Damaris walks in, does something similar with the guy up top. And so if you guys want to talk or anything with anybody in particular, you can, or we can start getting to the fights.
I'm gonna go over to Valshar. You think he's ready?
I always think he's ready.
I mean, looking at the competition, so to speak.
No one's up to Kavaro's standards.
Yes.
Well, he seems confident, surprisingly.
Wait, didn't he like lose a fight recently?
He doesn't remember that.
No, Rayleigh would have told me.
Well, wish him luck for me.
Will do.
Share that, secret luck wishing ritual that we all know you have.
I don't know what you're talking about. But sure.
Ah, different Valchar. Never mind, sorry.
Who else do you know that's Valchar?
You don't know, I have friends.
Alright.
No.
No, you don't. You have me. I admit. And shady idiots. Whatever.
I'm gonna walk over to Kavara and be like, surprisingly, Sai wished you luck.
Well, of course he did. I'm Kavaro. I don't need luck, though.
Does he know which one is Sai? Does he remember?
No, actually, I think you would know him by the other name.
I don't know if he ever learned Sai or not.
Well, you heard it. It was
Yeah.
at one point. Because we all heard it.
Do you want to do anything since you're on up?
I think I, actually drank something for the first time ever, because I'm,
Right.
looking around, I'm like, oh god, this is terrible.
Can I roll
What did I
perception to see
do?
if I see Wick drinking?
Well, she drank before.
Just
I have
coming
a
here.
+4.
It's a disadvantage
So-
to see her in general. Right?
Oh yeah, is it a disadvantage?
I'm not
because
hiding, I'm
Wick
just-
is
I'm
tiny?
No, but she drank before showing up.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
went and got a drink
Oh, you did it
right
here
now.
as well?
Right now.
So am I disadvantaged to spot her in the crowd or no?
No.
Okay, 17.
Oh, you definitely.
Yeah,
Wick's
you see
not
it.
trying to hide.
I'm like,
Do you see
Oh.
that?
Wick's drinking.
What drinks?
No. I mean, now, apparently.
Also noticing not in the normal armor.
Belcher.
What?
Do you see Wick drinking?
What a roll.
I'm pointing it out to you.
Nope, don't see it anymore.
Don't you see it?
Yeah. It's just,
Have you ever seen her drink before?
I haven't seen her drink ever. But I'm gonna walk over to Wick.
Okay.
I think I did something stupid.
What'd you do?
I guess he's fighting.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Kavaro.
Help.
Yeah.
Help, 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 help.
I come up behind. Wait, what?
Yeah. Didn't think it through. Very stupid. Don't always think things through.
Did you accidentally accidentally enter yourself into a fight?
Not exactly.
How'd you manage that?
I paid 50 gold.
Well, okay, then why are you so confused? You entered yourself in a fight.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was trying to find somebody to represent, to kind of prove a point, and then all of a sudden I ended up represented.
And you paid 50 gold to be represented?
So I can fight.
Up front?
Uh-huh.
That doesn't seem... Is that a...
Well,
You pay up front?
I'm getting everything taken from the end. I don't know. Do they still take a third
If I
from you?
win, they're gonna take stuff. But I don't think I'm gonna win. Everyone's really big. Unless I'm fighting him, but then he's really big.
Oh boy.
People,
Wow.
people don't die in these things, do they?
No.
Yeah.
Do you need...
Help.
Do you need to get, like kidnapped right now or something? Because,
Can
like,
we do that?
Ty and I can definitely make that happen.
Yeah, sure. I
How
don't care.
real do you want this kidnapping to be?
I don't want to fight. I think I'm gonna die because
You think we
they
can
took away my
stop the
armor.
kidnapping?
This is
We,
what
uh,
happens when you get into one of these fights. There's no weapons. There's no armor.
Wait, I don't get to use my.
No.
Oh.
It is fist fight.
Do you fight naked? Can we stay and watch?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm
Not-
more concerned
That-
about.
Valchar, are
Valchar,
you
are
gonna
you
get
fighting?
naked?
No. No.
I'm scared.
Uh,
They're scary
really
Are these-
now.
yeah, they're a little. They're worrying me a little bit.
Valchar, are these things legal?
It's a gray area.
I mean, we could always go tell the guards, break up the fight.
I'm sorry, are you willingly going to narc to the Empire guards?
No.
No, guys.
You're
it's okay.
going to willingly.
No.
No, I do not talk to them. No.
I want Kavaro to fight.
I just don't want to fight. Everybody else can fight. I just don't want to fight.
Do you have any imagery spells to make me look like?
I have many imagery spells for me. I cannot cast.
So selfish. You won't get naked. You can't make him look different. What's
Why
wrong
do
with
you
you?
want to see him naked?
I want to see everybody naked.
I mean, when was the last time you've seen a tiefling naked?
I mean, besides
Never.
Kavara, we see
Yeah.
that all the time.
yeah, that's also yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
that
it's
exciting.
training regimen.
As he's still in his like homemade outfit now.
Oh, right.
yeah.
Yeah, the whole
Lots and lots of looks. Who's this idiot?
Okay.
Just get me out of this, please.
Let me look through my repertoire of spells.
Literally, we can't just kidnap me. I liked that idea.
I mean, you're pretty small. Honestly, we could just if you just pulled your hood up.
I don't have that. They took my cloak too. My cloak is with my armor. It's literally built into my armor.
Do you have an extra? I was gonna say hoodie. not a hoodie, but you know what I mean.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's
It's
fine.
the
I can do
equivalent of the
this,
emo
right?
kid hoodie.
You can try.
That.
I mean, okay. You did
Wait,
beat
wait.
Raylian in
I'm
arm
a trained
wrestling.
fighter.
Wait. Remember I was gonna teach you how to disappear in a crowd, right?
Uh-huh.
We're doing that right now, and it is finals.
Oh God.
When did this happen?
Earlier, we were walking
Okay,
through the
all right.
market.
As long as you can get Wick out,
Please help.
Okay.
I have no help.
Can you get Kavara to just make a distraction? Just make some noise, not trouble, just noise or something.
Hey, Kavaro. Everyone wants to see you right now. Just go up to that.
Naked. Everyone wants to see you naked.
No.
Incorrect.
Would you stop?
It'll be a distraction.
Everyone wants to see me in my suit.
Yes. Not your birthday suit.
So go up to not up to the deck or the balcony, but there's probably something to stand on. Stand on that and just make a scene. Everyone wants to see you.
Yay, Kavaro! Go, Kavaro!
Kavara.
Kavaro! Kavaro!
Kavara.
I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy on myself and just start yelling Kavaro.
I just literally hide behind you.
He's gonna start walking up and start climbing the cage, and And
Alright,
as soon
head
as I
down
see
so
that,
your
they're
hair
like,
falls
hey,
in front
you,
of your face,
get down from there.
and then
Tomorrow.
look for thick legs. Go
No,
behind
but
the thick legs.
Get down from there.
But
This
why
is-
does
Oh,
no one
legs.
want to see his costume?
This is like when Jane was gone.
Roll persuasion.
Oh yeah. What is my modifier for that?
It's like when Jane was gone.
Did you flex
Sigh.
for Enna too?
No, it was just sigh every single time.
Yeah, that's
Skills?
sigh and sigh.
I just go with what
Oh
I
yeah,
Sigh at
persuasion.
Oh.
I mean, it's a 12.
Oh.
Hashtag sigh squared.
I'm wondering I fully expect this to fail.
That is pretty entertaining.
I know, right?
We'll see until someone else says it.
Yeah, just
This big burly guard just kind of like just stands back and looks at Kavaro standing on top, smiling, going, "Oh, mighty Kavaro."
his name is Cavaro, as he's said numerous times. Just
The Kavaro.
Mighty Calaro.
The mighty Kavaro.
just start chanting his name. He'll love it.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Okay, I tried. Can't give me props for trying.
You're absolutely right. I will
That is
not
the
give
exact
you
wrong thing.
props
That
for
was
trying.
that was my lack of charisma as a player.
We know.
We're aware.
I am bobbing and weaving and
Yeah,
trying to
so-
like get the
I think
out.
Sai, you're maybe in the rear, and then I'm in the front, and then we have her in the middle, and I'm coaching her. I'm like, okay, head down, like hair covering your face, and then like look, weave between things, no straight lines, just all right, we can find the exit.
Wait,
like,
Anna! Everyone is legs!
look for shadows. Look for shadows.
It's all shadows at this point.
Do you want us to like roll stealth or something to try and get out of here?
Roll stealth with disadvantage for quick.
Why am I at disadvantage?
Well,
Aren't you always
For-
in this man?
Honestly,
No,
that
I
would
guess-
probably
Because I'm
be
wearing
an
chainmail.
advantage.
yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
fine. Just do it at regular because it's not.
As I say, I already have a
It's
negative 2 in
gonna
my
be
stealth.
difficult.
So that's a 9.
Everybody, welcome. We're gonna get started. If all the fighters can find their starting positions, you hear from up above the balcony.
I had underneath Anna's shirt.
Wait. You're not at disadvantage because you're not wearing chainmail. So
Yeah,
if
I
was
only hold
helping
one.
you, that would
Oh.
give you advantage, right? Or a +2 or something like that.
So what are you?
Coaching
We're
you.
like coaching her through this sneaking out and also sneaking out.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you're coaching somebody, it's gonna make it less sneaky for that one person.
Okay, sorry. I just was thinking. You're
I tried.
Belcher just thinks, should have given her my lucky coin. Whoops.
Just 19 and a 2. All right, let's get this party started. So there, Damaris is shouting around looking for you and the rest of his fighters. Like, where's that little one? We're gonna. He looks at the dwarf. The dwarf goes,
Not all short people.
I heard her. I was just thankful she stopped talking for 10 seconds. What? Damaris is like, oh, find her. And so,
Can I walk up there
to where?
to where Damaris is?
Sure, but you have no idea who Damaris is. You don't know.
Well, isn't he the guy that called all the fighters to the front?
No.
Oh.
That was somebody up top, like up top the section near the guy
An
in
announcer
the
of some
throne. Yeah,
variety.
announcer is like being like, everybody get ready, get in your seats.
I'm trying to take your place. This is very difficult.
You're also not short.
No,
Or-
I'm just trying
or
to
a
say
lady.
I'll fight for her, kind of thing. But
I'm better suited to fighting than you are.
I think we're gone. Or attempting
Attempting to be gone.
Did you
I
guys?
thought you were following, so I at some point I turn around and I'm like,
Did you guys roll stealth?
Yeah,
I
that was
rolled
my
a
9.
14.
I didn't.
You're just standing there.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll give it a +2 because of Kavaro.
Okay, so that was an
Making it
11.
just- You're right. Still not great.
No.
Okay, so the dwarf is looking for you along with a couple other fighters, and the announcer goes over to Damaris. Says, "You better get your." You don't hear this, I guess, but he later,
Cutscene.
yeah, he waves over to the dwarf to come back and just get his fighters in a line, and then he has like 2 bodyguards with him who he's like telling to go find you.
Do I see this?
Sure, but you don't know who. Wick hasn't told you anything about.
No, but I know that 2 bodyguards are probably looking for. I mean, I don't know why else they would be angry.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Or should I? You want me to roll for it, or?
Insight, maybe.
If you think you could put together all that, then yeah.
If they're on the
That's fine.
stage, I feel like or near the stage, I'd probably be able to put that together. Would be my assumption, but.
How smart are you?
Yeah,
Plus 2 intelligence,
That's pretty decent,
Bonus.
actually.
15 total.
You could.
I'm intelligible.
If you're not sure, you could just have him roll for it. And be
Yeah,
done with
you
it.
might as well roll for it.
If I roll bad,
Just roll intelligence.
Well,
you're-
you gotta roll a d20. That's
You're
the first
basically, without knowing that, did you tell him that you're, okay, you did tell him that you're signing up for a fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much heard
And
that.
then,
know
you're,
that.
and then that you saw Jane
Right.
try to get, or Anna try to get her out. So yeah, you could make that assumption.
good one. Yeah, try that dice.
the dexterous one over here.
Found it. Found it.
Let's go
Found
kick
it.
a laptop
Found it.
over.
It's
Found it.
mine
Found
slash
it.
her
Found
dice.
it. Found my
Their
dice. That's a 19, so
Yeah.
21.
Got it.
Except for your dice went.
I'm not perceptive. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ask one of the guards who he's looking for.
Okay. One of his 2 bodyguards, or or just a
One of
general?
the bodyguards. No,
Okay.
yeah, one of the bodyguards.
He's
that are
pushing people through. You approach him. What do you do to stop him? As he's just looking.
Hey, who are you looking for?
A tiny little gnome girl.
Which way did you leave, or were you leaving? I'm gonna point.
We
out.
would have gone towards what I knew as the nearest exit.
Okay. So I'm gonna point in the opposite direction and be like, I thought I saw a gnome go that way, and there's not very many gnomes here, so maybe.
Roll deception.
Yes, you can. You can use Teddy's dice.
That is a 14.
Oh, okay, this way.
Yeah, that
Thanks.
that way over
Yeah.
over towards there.
All right. He'll head
Towards
up that
not
way.
that direction.
Yeah.
He'll head through the pushing his way through the crowd, just kind of roughly and.
Okay.
I've done all I can.
Don't lose that one.
What
don't
am I
like
talking about? This one's mine. It matches all my other dice.
No, it doesn't. It's purple and red. I didn't give you the black and red ones.
All right, so all the fighters are in line. You guys are trying to make your way out. There's some more announcements about starting. Cavaro and Pugs and Raelian have made their way to the start. I guess you. What are you doing in all of this?
I probably would have asked Pugs at one point if I could walk out with Cavaro, just behind him.
I'm gonna be they'll take care of all of this. Just watch from the side.
Right. So I'll be front row,
Okay.
watching everything.
Okay, sounds good. They actually close up all the doors and stuff. Stop letting people in and out.
Are we outside or are we still inside, you think?
Um,
I'll go with whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'll
think
go.
you guys are inside because
Oh,
But we're maybe like in a hallway or something.
yeah.
oh no. The doors are closed.
This isn't it's not like the guards are gonna be like, "What are you doing leaving?" Like
Yeah.
they're just now. It's like, all right, everybody's in. Let's have it. And so a bunch of the guards leave. There's only like one at each door now, and some of them go outside and stand out there. And then so they start the fights. The announcer up top announces who they are, and then they come out and just whatever it is. The first couple fights are one of them is Raelian actually going against a what is it? Blanking on the name. Raelian is going against a half orc and just like pounding. They're just hitting each other. They're just blood drenched and.
Go Raelian!
Like they're just exhausted at the end of this, but Raelian actually gets up and just knocks him in the jaw, and you see his jaw actually snap, And the half-orc falls over.
Does he do his revive once? The half orc thing that they have? The
Yeah,
one HP?
he did, but this time was the jaw, like afterwards, like the big hit to the jaw.
Yeah.
And he's out, and really barely ended up winning that one. There are a few other fights. It's probably been 3 fights now. Raelian was the middle of them.
Before, as Raelian's walking out, like, that was a good fight.
That guy's good.
Yeah.
He just kind of limps off, and they have like a little medical area where they.
It was a
him in.
good fight, though.
Thanks, Valchar.
You're welcome.
Hopefully Kavara does well.
He will. He'll do great.
But lots of cheering, Raelian. Kind of a little bit famous in this area. A lot of people seem to like him. Why don't you roll a perception check?
Can do.
Thank you,
10 plus
BD.
perception is... that would be 12.
You having the keen manager eye that you do, you're scouting out, looking at all the opponents, and you actually see an interesting looking tiefling standing with Damaris, who upon further you look at him, it's actually the bull.
Yes! Yes, the bull!
So the bull is here.
No.
I might still have his stat sheet somewhere. I don't remember if you kept it or if I did. I think anyway.
I'm gonna stay silent, just go, oh boy. The rematch we've all been waiting for.
He's just chatting up with a couple other with the gladiators. And
I
doesn't
might-
notice you.
You know what? I'm gonna cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
And pretty much just hide the jacket and change the color of my skin to like a blue.
Okay.
That jacket's beautiful.
It is, but also
Ostentatious.
super
Signature.
noticeable.
It's his signature.
Everyone's wearing those.
Mm.
All right. So after the third fight, there is one of the guards comes rushing in and says, "Everybody, get out! We have to go." And about the guy in the chair stands up, and the guy's like makes a motion to him. He's like, "Everybody out!" And he just shouts it at the top of his lungs, and everyone just starts running. It's chaos. With,
Alright.
Can you lift me? You're not wearing your chainmail.
This is true.
You're like 40 pounds.
I'm
Even I
38.
can lift that. Yeah, exactly.
38
Even I
How
can lift
dare
that.
you?
How dare you overestimate what I weigh as a gnome?
So in through a lot of the doors, city guards start pouring in, and you see through the original door that the sailor guard, I guess the fighter guard ran in, a very confident, smug-looking tax collector walks in.
Does he look like maybe he thinks he's a hero?
Not that one.
No, the one from
Aw.
Weldstone.
Yep.
Oh, I was really
Oh.
hoping it'd be our
The
With
not fun
friend.
one.
And multiple regular guards run in, but he also has his standard 4 very elite guards with him.
Nope, I don't notice him. I really didn't notice him. Good.
And the guards start blocking off the doors, and he just walks in, and people are trying to get out, but they can't. So what are you guys doing in the chaos of everybody running everywhere?
back door.
I'm gonna
I
go find
think-
Kavaro.
Yeah. I know
Easy,
that
fine.
Of course.
Sai can take care of himself, but I do keep an eye out. If I see him, I'll be like. But that's about it. But
Let's
yeah,
just
I
go
think-
around the room and find out what you guys are doing.
I'm gonna go into sneak mode and go in the direction that these two
Okay,
went.
roll
and
stealth.
11.
Okay. What are you two doing?
Door?
Yeah, I think we're gonna. What do we know about the exit situation?
The only door that you know of is the one that you came in. You know that there are multiple doors. Kind of, it's a square building, kind of big warehouse style building. and you see that basically you find where the doors are from the guards that are all coming in.
Okay.
Hi?
Are the guards like accosting anybody that comes near them, or are they like they just want to break up the fight and everybody can kind of scatter?
They're not letting people out. They're blocking everybody in at the moment.
Hi?
When I was approaching, was there a balcony or anything?
What do you mean?
As I was approaching the building, as we were walking in to see the fight, did I was there a balcony to the building? Or
Not
like an
on this
upstairs?
building, but I mean, I think across the way there would be one or two.
Roof.
Okay.
It's on fire.
We can go to the roof.
Yeah.
Or
So
basement.
well, I guess the roof makes more sense. There's probably an exit, so let's move. So we stealthily move. I keep an eye out for Sai and just motion like up.
But I'm
Okay.
stealthing so good.
Yeah. So I don't. If you let me see you, then I do. But
Okay, so you guys are trying to find your way up. You're gonna how are you doing that? Are you going towards the thing above the arena, or are you gonna try to go find a different area so that'll go up to the
trying
roof?
to find stairs. Yeah.
Okay, so you're kind of like the edge of the building and trying to go up.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And you said you're gonna go find Kavaro?
Yeah.
Okay.
After I find Kavaro, I'm gonna then look for Pugs.
Pugs is with Kavaro. He says, oh, not this again.
Do you know other ways out?
They like to do this every once in a while.
I believe it. It's not
It's-
exactly the most legal thing.
It's a shakedown. We'll pay them off, and they'll take some people, and it'll all be over in a little bit. The sail master will make sure that we're protected. I
Alright.
hope.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna hang out with you then for a little bit.
Yeah, join up with us. Wait, who are you?
You.
I-
Oh shit.
Wait, how do you know Kavar? Who are you?
I'm Kavaro's manager. We met.
What? No, that's not what he looks like. Go. I don't know who you are. Somebody, guys,
You're
get this
right.
thing out of here. And then,
I'm gonna run up to Kavaro and just be like, Kavaro, it's me.
oh, this is my manager. I think.
I dropped the spell.
Yeah, see. It's like, what are you? Fine, he's fine. Just let him. All right, just stay with us. We'll try to get out of here as best we can. Okay, so you guys are looking for stairs. In the meanwhile, the smug guy walks upstairs and approaches the guy on the seat, and he says, "I guess none of you would really hear what he's saying, so he's just chatting." With smiles and very a lot of hand motions and just over the top. You see him have one of the guards go grab multiple bags of money bags that are on the chair by the chair, and then they just start to head out. And you guys all notice that some people are just handing a couple coins to the guards and getting out of the building. But so you guys are looking for you can find some stairs if you would like to go up.
Or I could just pay guards off. You want to get Sai and we can get Valchar and Kavaro and we can pay guards off and go?
Brayden.
Right. No, it's Zach.
Zach. Yeah, I don't have the note of it.
Zac Efron. No. Zac Efron. Zach.
Are you yelling? Like, would I be able to hear that?
Roll a perception.
What do you hear with your elven ears?
You hear it.
Special ears.
I'm gonna start heading towards the place.
Okay.
I'm assuming eventually, yeah.
You can make it to him pretty quick.
Do we want to pay them off? and
I'll pay
get
them
out of
off.
here, or do we want to go up to the roof and then try and make our own way
I mean, do we know how much it would cost?
out? Seems like a couple coins
I
each.
mean, a couple coins, yeah. I'd rather just get out of here than you and I get into real trouble.
You know I don't like giving them money.
Yeah, but if we end up in jail, it's gonna be a lot more money. Or worse.
Alright, I have a riskier idea that could work.
Okay. What you got?
I can specifically create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in my hand and last until the end of my next turn. So I can make a badge. Pretend to be an undercover guard and sneak you to
Do you know what their badges look like?
as soon as I get close, I can figure it out.
You would probably know.
I'm assuming I could just like look down and look at all the cards.
Well, you would
and
probably know something.
Yeah, like the
Alright.
family crest or something like that.
Are you dressed like a guard?
I don't want to look like a guard. I want to look like an undercover agent at the fighting ring.
Oh, got it.
Weren't you worried earlier about people recognizing you?
If I show them the family badge, they won't give me any flack.
Okay.
Alright, well,
Should
give
we
it a try.
get Valtar and Cavaro?
I don't even know
If
where
I
they
scan
are.
quickly, do I see them?
Yeah, you can see them where they were.
Yeah, they look like they're in safe hands.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody's bothering them.
Let's go then.
Alright.
Okay.
So as I start getting close to one of the guards, I'm gonna kind of grab them by the scruffs, by like
Those two.
their clothes
Okay.
on the back.
And to sell the ruse, I'm kind of like, you blackguard supporting, like, you know, like, nothing so bad that other guards will want to arrest me, but enough that they can tell that I need to be arrested.
Oh no, you terrible person.
And then as I start getting close, I'm gonna create a crest with prestidigitation of the Palumas family seal. And I'm gonna show it to one of the guards and be like, the Palumas family has something to talk to them about.
Oh
I'm just gonna
no.
keep walking confidently.
Right. He goes to motion. Yeah. Right. Hold on. Can you remove your hood?
The Palumas family would not like me being badgered. They need to get there as soon as possible.
Roll a roll deception.
Oh
God damn it.
Some story stuff
Six.
about to happen.
Defo getting
I'm
arrested.
gonna remove my hood, but quickly like shove the badge in his face and be like, "Do you see this seal?"
As he's doing that, I also cast Minor Illusion to give him the look of the tax and accountant hero that I met earlier. Just the face.
So you reveal a face and you change it.
No, it's because there's a quick distraction. It's boom as the hood is going down.
Yeah,
and
as I
casting
shove
the
the
Minor
badge.
Illusion. So he doesn't look like
Roll.
himself.
Is that like sleight of hand?
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand. That's what I was thinking.
Fuck. Okay. Oh god. That's a 12.
Oof.
I don't know if that's a more or a less. Oof.
Yeah.
Of the two guards, I rolled a perception on both of them, and one's like, "Oh, sorry." The other's like, "Hey, none of this. Take that off."
I'm scared. I'm scared. Ah.
Who is this?
I don't know. He just grabbed
who are
me.
you?
He's a jerk-faced guard. What do you think?
Silence, and he goes and hits you
Ow.
with the side of his.
That's really mean.
It doesn't do any
I'm gonna-
damage, but it's.
I'm gonna kind of laugh when you do this and be like, "Let's be honest. Does it matter who I am? Do you see this seal? You know the Palumas family would not like me being pestered. I don't need any crap from you or any of these other guards. Get out of my
Let
way."
him through. He lets you through, but he starts walking. He actually starts jogging towards the center as you walk by.
Towards the center of what?
The room. Towards the center of the fighting.
Away from us.
Yes.
He's gonna go tell.
Fast.
We have to go.
Fast.
I'm gonna kind of round the corner and then just be like, "Go, go, go," and then
Okay.
cheese it.
I have to go get my armor.
Can't this wait?
You literally want me going into a fight in this?
Go get your armor. We're booking it though.
Okay, bye.
Meet back at the
It
end.
does give you a nice figure.
So does my armor.
Meet back at the end.
Okay.
I go and get my
Okay.
armor.
Should we take some back alleyways?
Oh, for sure.
To your Zach? Your Brzak.
Brzak. Writing down for my next alias. All my future aliases are going to be combinations of Braden and Zach.
That Jane screws up.
How dare you talk to Zayden that way?
That's actually not a bad name.
All right, so as you guys start running, you can make your way back to the police. We'll see what Damaris's guards have to say about that. You notice that one of the guards rushes up to the guy, and as he's doing his little speech and like just taking things, and some of the rich people standing up there, he just reaches and takes their purses and coin purses, and nobody does anything against it. They're just like, oh, F. And you notice as soon as the guard gets up there and salutes him and then says something, that he snaps, looks at the guard points to the door, and he just orders everyone out. All the guards start rushing to the door where Sai left.
Excuse me while I consult my spells.
You can respond to this message.
And I don't have anything that can help. So I'm just going to then look at Pugs again as like, is that normal with all of the, like, in regards to all of the persons being taken and things like that?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the risk you run, but I've never seen them leave like this before.
So that's got to mean there's someone real important that they're going after.
I guess so. Lucky for us, right?
Let me figure out if my intelligence is smart enough to maybe put that... No, because I won't even know your background. Never mind. Like, alright, that sucks to be them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get to fight probably tomorrow or something.
I gotta put out till tomorrow?
Yeah, not after this.
Did you ever take the...
No, there's a face floating there because it stays in place.
Yeah, it doesn't move.
So they never
It's
saw
like,
my face?
It's like in Looney Tunes when they disappear, but they leave like their hands
Yeah.
behind them, and
The
then there's
smoke form behind them.
There's just a weird, like, now kind of see-through face just right there.
I'm so glad you asked that question.
Well, make sure my bases are straight.
No, your face is now your face. It was always your face. I just
No,
minor
I
illusion that there was somebody else's face there.
Some accountant spy who would love to tell you their story.
All right, so you guys can make it back to the inn, sneaking and whatnot. You show up, and there are two guards at the door.
Hi, I need to get my stuff.
What are you doing back? You're supposed to be fighting.
The city guards, they broke up the fights. So I just want to get my stuff so I can go back to the inn.
All right, where are you staying? Damaris will send one of us to go get you when the next fight's up.
Emerald Lion?
All right.
Yeah, that sounds
You know
right.
where your stuff is.
Thank you.
You can go get your stuff and then make your way to the Emerald Line if you'd like.
Yes. Yes.
You and Kavaro, after the guards all rush out, things are pretty like, well, we might as well just, Pug is like, we might as well just go now, and we'll try this again tomorrow, I guess.
So what happened? All of that money that you gave, do we have to do that all again tomorrow?
Well, that's part of doing business here. It's not uncommon. Why do you think I take a third of your money?
You bring up a very good point. That would make a lot of sense for a third. Alright, so same time tomorrow?
Yeah, we'll have somebody. Maybe Rayleigh will feel better and we can go talk to him. At least I made a good amount of money on that, and the guards didn't get to me yet, so...
That's good. And they're already gone now?
Yeah, the guards are all gone.
Cool. Alright.
They were like running. Like,
Hey, thanks for the distraction.
who needed Kavaro for the distraction?
I'll say you're welcome when I find out how this ends.
Let's have Sai get made by a natural 20 when he approaches a guard with his open face.
Alright. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, our time in the
Have
city just got
Kavaro
more complicated.
Come with me.
And way
back to the
shorter.
hotel. Or back
Yeah.
in.
Alright, you guys can all meet back in your rooms at the Emerald Lion. Do you want to talk about anything?
Just the three of us. You're not there with us.
Yeah, we'd
right?
be trailing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be making a little bit.
They twigged you, didn't
I certainly don't know.
Well, I certainly know that wasn't your real face, because, oops, I forgot to dispel it.
I appreciate that. If you,
Wait, is it still there?
I mean, it's probably faded by now. It doesn't last very long, and there's only a range of 30 feet, so probably just poofed all of a sudden after a minute, but there was definitely just a face there.
Whose face was that? Was I there for that?
You caught the
You
tail
were.
end of that.
Okay. Was that the, like,
Uh-huh.
the accountant
It was the
hero
first one I could
guy?
think of.
Oh, man. I hope somebody recognized him and asked him about it.
that made me so
He's
happy.
like, I am a hero. I'm magical.
Well,
I
you're a
can
hero.
astrally project.
Well, just my face.
You're a hero going to jail now.
So Sai, now we know that trick is not perfect.
Definitely not.
Yeah, okay, alright. It was a good try.
Hey, we're here and not in jail, aren't we?
And we have our coin.
So I think that what we should do before we or anybody else gets here is we should post somebody to stay up and keep an eye.
A lookout.
That.
Yeah, you really should have been in the mercenary group longer. I would have taught you more.
I'm gonna take a look around here and see if I can find a secret exit or just a way to get out in a
And
bind.
besides the window, windows are great.
Windows.
You're a
also.
pretty good climber, right?
I'm not.
Just to get time frame, you guys were all sprinting back, right?
Yeah.
Those
we,
two were.
yeah,
I,
we were
I had to go get my armor.
Right.
We were
Okay.
cheesing it back like as fast as possible.
Because then,
You
Valshar and
hopefully weren't too far behind me.
Very fast.
probably not,
Right.
but we would be walking because we know that we're safe.
Depends on your lactose tolerance, I suppose.
Exactly. It was very fast if you have lactose intolerance.
So I'm just trying to gauge a time frame to how early you'd be back and when we.
Yeah. We probably wouldn't head straight back. We'd probably take a slightly longer route just to not stay off the main roads and all that.
And once we cut our armor, she can't exactly run in that.
We'd probably catch up to you.
Clonk, 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 clonk,
Yeah, that would
This
totally
tiny little kid.
totally wouldn't be noticeable.
Hey, Wick, you made it out.
Hi.
We're not sweaty or anything like that at all.
Wow, you guys really had it easy, didn't you?
Oh, we just stayed with pugs.
Ho ho! You didn't have wasn't easy for you.
No. I mean, it probably could have been easier than we made it. But that's in the past.
Well, you made it out and you got your armor back.
Yeah,
I was a little worried about that.
they're gonna send somebody for me tomorrow. I don't know how to do this.
I see you're not fully out yet.
They might send somebody for more of us in the coming minutes.
What? Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, everybody wants to shake Kawaro's hand.
Yep, that's definitely it.
I'm
Kamara.
going to. I'm
That's
going
not
to.
all they want to shake, buddy.
We. I say, Kavara, let's have some drinks.
Yeah.
He's
What,
more entertaining when he's confused.
But we also, if that's the case, we might be able to run interference. If we do have guards that come in.
What happened after we left?
There was the guards came in, the dude that we saw at Weldstone.
That jackass?
Yeah. He came in.
Who is this?
It was the head tax
Oh,
collector.
right.
Oh, you
Yeah,
told me
and
about
kinda,
him.
yeah.
He just went up to the guy in the throne and just took a bunch of money from him, walked around the ring, and took a bunch of money from random people. So,
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. We made a hasty escape, and I was worried that they'd be following us.
well, they
Especially
did.
with a face.
They did take off pretty quickly.
Uh-oh.
Was that you?
Probably.
Probably.
They looked like they were in need of. They were all taken off after someone who was a huge target.
Great.
So that means we shouldn't stay long.
No, we can't stay very long.
And we probably shouldn't even spend the night here.
Well, hey, then I won't be here when they look for me.
Two birds, I suppose.
We should find a new inn.
I'm gonna want to know. I won't ask now. It's not important at the moment.
Okay.
But yes, let's find somewhere new.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are gonna start leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pack up and try to find a different inn.
Do you think we go up or down?
They probably wouldn't look for up. They'd expect down if
They'd
we're.
expect down, but it's easier to disappear in down. Get noticed up.
Well, again,
How about middling?
I'm a
That's where
tiefling.
we are currently, right?
There are other middling inns.
I'm a tiefling in a very human city right now,
Yeah,
You're
a
it.
couple of us are rather.
with a very flashy coat.
Not to mention, I
Ostentatious.
haven't exactly seen a lot of non-humans around here, if you catch my drift.
Not a lot of knife ears around.
One of the guys sitting down at the bar makes a loud.
Hi.
You eavesdropping?
Well, Anna, I can help.
Got in mind.
Word's already spread.
Okay. How long do we
We'll
have?
put him up.
How long
He
do we
flashes. He pulls down his, and you see the emerald on play symbol.
have? How long do we have?
If you stay in the right places, you got a while, but we have to move now.
I got a guy. Let's go.
Oh.
All right, let's go, Cavarro.
How?
Did-
Nope,
Did I
never
see
mind.
the badge that was flashed?
Oh, you can do a perception if you want.
Was it? Okay.
Or you can just see it, but if you're trying to look at details of it.
No, I'm just trying to know whether it was the Emerald Enclave or the Emerald Wolf, because we were in the Emerald Wolf, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering if it was like
It's the
our
Emerald Enclave.
So it was the
Yeah.
yeah, okay. All right, it was the parent company, so to speak.
Right.
The umbrella.
Yeah,
The Disney.
the Enron of the Emerald.
I need you, and he points to Cavarro, to just stay here. You're fine. I'm gonna take these two. We'll send for you when everything's good.
And you guys trust him?
Do I?
You can stay here if you want.
We don't,
Does he give me any skeevy vibes? Or do I just?
You can roll insight.
Alright. Pretty sure my insight's +4. It's either a 14 or a 16.
He seems very trustworthy-ish in a sneaky, weird way.
Yeah, he seems familiar. Like his. Yeah. Okay. I'm like.
He seems like he'd be
Yeah,
friendly.
I think we're good. I'm gonna stick with dummy over here.
All right.
it'll be for the better of us all if I'm not here. So
What about you? You are going to be found tomorrow for a fight.
That's tomorrow, and I mean, I can.
Yeah.
All right, we don't have time for this. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Well,
He grabs those
We'll be
two
in
and
contact.
starts pushing. He
We'll find
flips off his cloak and throws it over yours.
just cuddle in it.
It's a nice deep green. So it's different than what you were wearing. You were a black one, I'm
Mhm.
assuming. Okay, so it's a deep green. Pull it tight. Let's go.
Who did we meet?
Everybody, let's
I
go
don't
quietly.
know.
So, stealth checks.
Oh Lord.
23.
10.
There will be a day when both of us roll a good stealth check. That day is
same
not
time.
today.
Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have to
No
do
day
that.
but today, except.
So as you guys are walking out,
I just decided to do it.
Anna just kind of stumbles a little bit. She sees some guards come by. She stumbles a little bit, and they both like look up at her. What are you doing? And the guy that you guys are following or that's bringing you out just full on trips and falls and stumbles and bumps into one of the guards.
Oh, you rolled in that one.
And you are fine. You're just like disappear. And so the guards go, "What are you doing? Get up!" And they just kind of just kick him a little bit, and the guy just
I'm
stands up.
sorry,
and-
too much fire whiskey at the tavern. I'll get him home.
All right. Well,
I apologize for my husband. I'll get him home.
have you guys seen an elf around here? I mean, you might be able to recognize him.
You know, I haven't. I don't really care for elves. They didn't like me.
Why don't you roll deception?
That part's true.
But you're trying to deceive him in general.
I have a +3 to charisma. I can't remember if I'm proficient, so it's an 11. We'll say it's an 11.
Alright, if you see one, flip the nearest card.
Don't worry, I'll punch him first.
That's fine. I would use extreme caution. You can be quite dangerous.
Good to know.
Now get out of here.
Alright. Come on, honey,
go.
let's go!
Did I hear him say that I can be quite dangerous?
Yes.
You're like,
But from under the cloak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like a pep in my step now, just like skipping down the street.
And you're fine.
yeah, roll with disadvantage now.
Well, that was embarrassing. Let's go down the back alleys quick. And,
Sure thing, honey.
good one.
I'm assuming they caught up to me.
I mean, you kind of just stayed back in the inn. Like, you're like, what are these idiots doing? Kind of.
So I need to catch up to them.
Well, you would have been the last one. They're going first,
Oh, okay.
and then because you're the one that
Okay.
So you
Look at
would
the commotion.
you can do what you want.
Yeah. So I'm eventually gonna catch up with them and then just say like, very dangerous.
Oh my gosh, you're never gonna let that one go, are you?
It's like they just get me.
Yeah, they get you and then you're got.
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
No.
Why are we working with these people? Come on.
I promise
He says
we're more
someone
competent.
frustratingly and starts heading down, leading guys down back alleys to the same kind of area as the bar. And there's actually just a wall that he leans up against, looks both ways, and just kind of, and a section of the wall kind of opens up,
He falls in.
and you guys can go in there.
Is it Narnia?
What's Narnia?
Zacnia. Zacnia.
Ah, Zacnia.
Frania. Yeah, so, go. I'll follow them in.
Okay.
Same.
All right. They close the door behind you. Dimly lit. There are 3 or 4. Some of them two of them wearing green cloaks. Seem to be not the friendliest of looking people, but they're knowing that you're showing up. And the no-name guy that you met earlier greets you. He's like, "Well, I knew this would happen at some point. That's why I put him to watch you." Sigh.
I'd be surprised how often I hear that.
So many sighs.
That's good. Well, we can do our best to hide you for a little while till things calm down.
I really do appreciate it. I'll try my best not to make trouble.
You do the same for us.
How will this affect us outside the city, you think?
Well, things will be alerted. Gonna have to be even more careful. They'll know where he is. At least, we might be able to weave in some discontent, as maybe the certain guard is incorrect. Maybe he didn't see what he saw. Maybe he disappears. Maybe that's something you can help with.
He might actually have seen the face of a particularly idiotic tax collector. It was
What?
an illusion spell, but at least this guy would have seen the face of somebody else in addition to Chucklehead here. I don't know his name, but he thinks he's a hero. Did we hear his name?
That's a really good question that I don't have the answer to.
I don't think you
I would
ever
love
got to his
to
name.
stick it
No,
to
I
a
don't
tax
think-
collector.
I don't think we.
But I don't know his name. Could recognize his face, but
What town was he from?
he was here. Oh, you weren't there for this
Yeah.
part. It was a tax collector going into the high district. Whatever. It's fine. I don't think we can actually help with that, unfortunately.
We'll see what we can do. We have some resources. Any progress on our request?
I went to go look, and I was going to continue more tomorrow. I tried to talk to the guards that were posted. They honestly didn't seem to know too much, and they were letting on even less. So, fortunately, we got interrupted.
What are you trying to do? I wasn't there for that. Remember
I
you
know,
wanted to do it.
I'm signaling to him whether or not I should tell you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. There's somebody they want surveilled. They want information on.
Then what's the problem? Why not just go find it?
It's a work in progress. I'll tell you more later. In fact, if things calm down, we could probably use your help. But for now, we'll just leave it.
If they're in the high district, I have a guy that can get us passage.
No, market. I hadn't made it to scaling the walls yet.
Well, you guys can make yourselves at home. I'll have more for you in the morning. We'll find out what's going on, what we can do. So, bedrooms are down there, down the hall.
I really am
You're
thankful.
staying here. Don't leave without talking to me.
I really am thankful. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Try not to be an idiot, mostly.
Let me know if there's anything possible that I can do.
He lets out a smile
At
and
least
quickly
it's
wipes it away.
self-aware, right?
Bedrooms are down the hall.
Thank you.
You need anything else
Sorry.
from me?
Not tonight. One more. Can't take any more headaches. Okay. Then you guys are free to do whatever you would like for the night. Continue drinking.
Does
or...
Wick drink more?
No.
Inquiring minds.
No.
Which one's still drunk from that other?
Wink definitely has just like a giant glass of water. It's just like,
No, nothing else.
I would have absolutely bought a shot.
Hey, you got the free. You already paid for the room.
Oh yeah.
All you want.
Now you can drink for everyone, essentially.
I'm just gonna sit there and be like, what did we just see?
I think we mixed with the wrong people.
I'm getting that vibe too.
Or at least that we're in over our heads. Because they're not telling us stuff.
However, if they've got contacts, powerful contacts, to get them out like they just did.
But only them?
Yeah, I mean, it was only them, but I mean, still powerful contacts if we need it.
I wonder. Huh. We'll have to see. Yeah.
Okay. I won't ask.
You seem to say that a lot.
And it's been a day.
I just don't mean today. I mean like all the time.
Yeah. I like to think people have secrets for a reason.
Because it tells good stories.
Hence why I haven't told you a lot of my story.
You've told me some.
I have. But not a lot of it.
No, you still won't tell me who you follow.
And it's gonna stay like that for a while.
Hey, can I get a drink for him?
another drink. I don't.
Alright.
Kavaro just reaches over and grabs one of your drinks and just starts drinking.
Kavaro, you can get your own. You can get a fancy one. With the lights and the umbrella.
Yeah, but this one's right here.
I want him to have two, though. I want him to drink
I
more.
want me to have two. How does that help me get two?
We need 2 drinks for Kavaro and 2 drinks for Galchar.
4. Wonderful.
That works.
Can he count that high?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kavaro can count how many beers are in front of him.
He can count. It's just a matter of what it doesn't
Hashtag
need to count it.
understand.
He can count to 10 because
Hashtag
he
canon.
needs to know if he's knocked out or not. So
That's canon, everyone. Kavaro can only count beer.
He's actually kind of like an idiot savant with that. Like, that's 13 beers.
Oh,
I'm going to continue to drink.
All right, you guys continue to drink your night. If you want to do the interactions, that's fine. But otherwise, we'll just say you drink your night and make your way to your bed.
For the hell of it, I'll roll a Constitution check.
Nice.
I'm specifically waiting for him to get drunk.
Kavaro's gonna do the same.
Sketch.
Nope, that is a
Says the person
7.
who wants everybody to see everybody naked.
Let me consult the backstory.
What do you let slip?
Kavaro makes it out of the door, just into the alleyway, and then he's like,
That's why I don't drink.
Hey, come watch me wrestle.
these people like walking by, like, oh. God.
Does he wrestle a barrel again?
Tomorrow, bedtime, sleepy time, comfy mattress.
He pulls out his knapsack and just starts like stepping in it in the
No,
middle.
room, to the room.
He goes down anyways.
Oh, okay. That's gonna be fun
In
to
the
deal
middle of the doorway.
I start pulling.
Alright, so have I ever told you about how I met Kavaro?
No.
I'm going to have to pretty much be reading off of this, so please hold.
Please hold.
So there was a fight way back when. It was at a casino called the Treasure Trove. There Kavaro was fighting against, as we've met a few times now, he was fighting the bull.
You guys were fighting him when I met you guys.
Yep. So, however, that was round 2. This fight was before that.
Oh.
I was not exactly running with the best of crowds then.
Yeah, because we're with such a reputable crowd now.
This group didn't last. So, while we were robbing this casino, I need to make sure that I got names right. One of our partners named Nasir ended up tripping an alarm while we were trying to get into the safe, and it turned out most of the crew got caught and then executed.
Oh.
Yeah, it was in a great part of town. Only myself and one of the halfling partners that I had were able to escape. So we ended up running to the next town, and that was where I ended up meeting with Kavaro. And I had seen that he was fighting that night, so I just kind of decided to chat him up, and turned out he wasn't exactly the best at marketing himself.
No.
So I asked him if I could manage him. At the time, it was meant more to be just like, that's free money coming in. But I started to like him. And I've not exactly been taking as much of a cut as I used to.
Everybody loves Kavaro.
How could you not like him?
There are moments.
Yeah,
Like right now.
I can see that.
We have to get him to the room.
Yeah. I'm quite weak.
Yeah.
Also,
Quite drunk.
quite drunk.
You should probably go lay down too.
I'm gonna get a water first.
Pushes the raspberry twizzly at you.
Raspberry water.
Alright. I will walk up the stairs just chugging it.
I start dragging Kavaro. I have a decent strength. I have a strength of
If you guys combine, you could get him up there.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't help? The,
I have strength of 15. It might take me an hour, but I can do it.
the bartender looks at you guys like,
Here's a gold.
alright, let's go. Him and another like guys in the back go up and grab him. Heave him up and carry him up to your room.
I'm gonna sleep in the other room since it's empty.
Everyone has a breast.
Okay.
Good night, Belchar.
My head.
Oh, sometimes that's a little too easy.
That made me so happy.
The dice made me tell it.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Kind of remember that. Yep, I
The
won't.
dice made me shook even harder.
What?
The bromance.
Well, you all go to bed, and you can wake up the next morning if we would like to continue. It's already 10 o'clock, but we started pretty late, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
A little bit longer.
It's a plug. Alright.
Well, you know what's going on now.
Convenient. Alright, so, you guys, you two are probably you can wake up too if you're somewhat early riser.
I was wake up last. Even though I only need 4 hours.
Jane, you're probably up. A few of the Emerald Enclave are there.
I make sure they can see my wolf tattoo on the back of
Nice. So when's that lazy sack gonna get up?
my God's only know.
I'll get up now.
Alright, if you wanna get up.
Can we pass stuff out over there? Yeah. How to go to sleep.
I throw something on.
Yeah.
Not something that hurts, but just like, you know, like it would be popcorn, but like
A sweater.
something, yeah.
Throw a pancake at him.
Yeah, something like
The
that.
Fortnite emote.
I was gonna say pre-stream. Just the sweater.
Oh god, the sweater.
Oh yes, I throw a sweater at you, yeah.
Yeah.
For old time's sake.
Well, throughout the night we were able to work some magic. We can weave some discontent into the guards' reports. Made them seem not the most honest or reputable person. So there's definitely going to be an alert looking for him. Don't be surprised to see wanted posters around. He can help you change your appearance a little bit for short durations. Just really stay out of trouble this time. You can leave if you want. It's recommended you stay here, but you're going to have to leave at some point.
I'll stay here until outside guard posts get toned down a little bit.
Alright. Alright.
I'll stay out of trouble.
Really? Do you have that capability? I don't think he does.
Keep staying in trouble for a while.
Yeah? I double dog dare you to stay out of trouble today.
Well, I'm not trying to piss you off. It's easy.
What about me? Is there any
You're fine.
no chatter about me?
You can go wherever you want. Like I said, he said when he picked you up that you could have stayed with the rest of your group.
Well, I guess it might make sense to do some of my recon. Go see what I can find about this woman. Go. Is there anything you want me to tell others? I'll go connect with them. What do you want me to tell them? Actually.
Tell them I said hello. They'll know what it means.
This isn't like a play. They're not just gonna be like, you had me at hello. That's not how this works.
Is that reference work in D&D?
This one's weird.
Debatable.
I said play.
Just let them know I'm okay. And
They're gonna ask why.
Well, tell them I can tell them that when we see each other again.
They're not gonna sit tight and wait for somebody that they think is trouble.
No. I guess this has been fun. I don't know. What would you tell them?
It's some sliver. Something.
If you had to tell them first, you just get it wrong.
You have no faith in me.
No.
Is that because what you told me is wrong? And so you're sure I'll get it wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, you're welcome for getting you out and taking the heat off you. I'll be here, cleaning the toilets, washing dishes.
I would pay to see that.
Well, you can't. 'Cause you gotta go.
You never cleaned the safe house.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving.
You might be a little curious why it's so much heat though.
Yeah.
Well, I told everybody before about like the heights.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember? So
Yeah.
So it was kind of expected that I would have heat. I don't know if you were there.
No,
I think I
it
told
was
Laura, but
wicked.
yeah.
It was wicked Anna.
Which is part of the reason why I had to take it back when
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I wonder if. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't know that story.
Right.
So, all right.
Yeah, and that's why I just said, like, oh, what you told me is wrong, right? And he was like, yeah. Because I feel like we both know that we lie to each other.
It's a healthy relationship there.
All right. So what do
How
you
many
guys
times
want
have
to
we
do?
stayed together so long? Those who
Oh.
lie together stay together? Is that right?
Oh, no,
No?
that pun. No. No. Okay.
No, sorry.
Even
No, sorry.
I usually really like puns, and even I wasn't a fan of that one. Okay. So I make my way back to go find them, and I assume Wick is.
Wick is rising at that point.
I'm up. I'm eating breakfast.
I saunter in, and I say, "Well, hey there, early bird.
Hi.
How you doing?
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Is he with you?
No,
Oh, good.
he's on.
Not on the ceiling. Not
Yeah.
this time.
I look around to see if like there's anybody that might be listening or whatever, and I kind of lower my voice and say, "He's on the steakhouse arrest."
What are we gonna do?
He's gonna lay low, and I'm gonna stay with him.
Would it not just be better to? I mean, usually in the books, when this happens, this is when the heroes leave.
We will. Right now they're looking for him, and they're probably looking at all the exits for him.
So
They expect him to leave.
We're
I
in town for
suppose
another.
swimming up the river is an appealing choice, but
I never learned how to swim.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not a lot of water around Dragonborns.
What? I'm sorry.
There isn't a lot of water around Dragonborns.
No. My brothers taught me to swim, so.
I'm pretty sure if I had come swimming with my brothers, they would have just dumped me in the river.
And left you?
Yeah. They're older brothers, isn't that how it works?
Depends on the brothers and the family. We can touch on that later.
We're gonna be in town another while though.
We're going to be in town for a little bit. So you should probably find a way to duck out of your responsibilities. And
Oh, right.
incidentally, I have something I could maybe use as well.
I'd love to help. Do anybody else?
Voucher help. I
Sure.
suppose Kabaro could
Whenever he wakes up.
be there.
They both drank a little bit last night.
You got them drunk?
Well, Kavaro got himself drunk.
No, fair enough.
I may have helped Velchar drink.
Yeah.
It usually gets him talking.
Oh? Learn anything new?
I learned how he and Kavaro met.
Is that an interesting story?
It can be.
Are they like together?
No? Wait, what do you mean? They're manager and a fighter.
Yeah, okay. Never mind. That question will go unanswered for a while. Yeah, so, look, we have to do some recon
Sure.
on somebody.
If we just, have you had breakfast? Because, like I said, I don't know when Valtra's awake.
Does throwing a pancake at Sai count as breakfast?
Did you eat it afterwards?
Well, no, it touched him.
Then no, it doesn't count as breakfast.
We're gonna eat until you come down then.
Okay.
It'll be later than when I normally wake up.
Yeah. Hungover.
Probably still before Kavaro's out.
Oh yeah. You guys are still eating, getting near the end of your meals, and Valchar makes his way down.
Sticking bacon in my pocket.
Hey, Bright Eyes.
Okay. Morning.
Trying to not talk as high pitched and loud.
Thankfully, it's not a morning of a terrible hangover.
Oh.
I do have a bit of a headache, though. I don't remember drinking that much, but
You definitely had 2 drinks in your hands at one point.
Did you drug him?
No.
I do remember the 2 drinks. That was about the last I remember, though.
I may have ordered the strongest drinks.
Shrewd.
Did I say anything that I probably shouldn't have?
You said that you made out with Kavaro.
That's definitely not what I told you.
That is also incorrect. I do know that that is not true.
Can I insight check?
Sure.
That's a 19.
Yeah, no, it hasn't ever happened.
Dang it, I'm so upset.
We are strictly professional.
You mentioned the first time that you saw Kavaro fight.
How much did I...
Well, you gave me a few names,
Oh boy.
but it sounds like it doesn't matter too much.
It was a deal that kind of made me question the life that I was in.
Oh. Those happen.
So,
Like me.
Really don't.
How are we gonna get me out of this tonight?
oh right, that. Didn't think about that one.
No, because I'm still here.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not. Are we going somewhere? Can we go somewhere?
We can go somewhere, but it's not like hidden.
Yes, but I said I was going to be here, so if I'm not here, will they find me?
I mean, I presume they do more than just walk in and go, and then turn around.
I mean, they're not the smartest. They're fighters. No offense to Kavaro.
You don't
Or
know.
yourself.
No, 2 different types of fighters.
You said fighter.
Trained fighter versus wrestling fighter.
Okay. Yeah, we need to get you out of this fight somehow.
I don't want to die.
I don't think it would be death. It's not.
I'm tiny. They're not.
I agree, but usually it ends in knockout.
Yeah, unless they step on me.
Didn't think about that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah,
have some bacon.
I need it.
Maybe you and... Do they ever do, like, couples matches? Like you and Kavaro could... Sorry, pairs. Pairs.
I haven't seen it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
You
in
and
certain cities.
Kavaro, like, you know, big, burly, and little sneaky. Well, not sneaky, but like little stabby. Could work.
Maybe, but let's not do that here when we haven't rehearsed it.
Yeah, and also not the fighting ring that we're in.
That too. Anyways, she says that we're gonna be in town for a little bit.
Okay, good, because
And
we still have
I
we got
know.
a fight tonight. So
Well, we don't have to leave right away.
yes,
But also she has a thing that maybe we can help with until tonight.
okay. How dangerous are we talking?
Like 90% dangerous.
Only if
50%
things go south. And
That has to be the case.
so it's
Park the course.
it's recon. It's gathering information. It's recon. Could be no big deal.
Yeah, I can always try and talk to an accountant again.
Yeah, worked out really well.
What?
Help me out.
Someday I'll tell you.
Okay. I will have to feed you 2 drinks. Total.
2 shots of whiskey.
Yeah.
A guard approaches you guys. Goes up to you. Are you the writer?
Yes?
Oh, okay. The accountant would like to see you now.
I sit back and go, I am going to love to see this.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh.
Wow, I was really actually not expecting that because I think you said you were at one of the other hotels.
I was at a different one, but then there was really loud people, so I couldn't sleep, so I came here.
Oh, it's fine. We're just gonna check them all, I guess. I mean, you ready to go?
Actually, I have, lunch.
Hold on.
Plan?
Just let me just borrow for a second.
Where am I going?
Well, he's gonna meet you and you're gonna write his story.
Yeah, but since I wasn't there, am I meeting him in his office?
I don't know. I'm supposed to bring you to the gate or something like that.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, bye.
Starts walking out.
Have fun. Write a good story.
Oh, it's gonna be the best.
Whispering doesn't work well when you're mic'd.
I know. Okay, sorry. I whispered they won't look for you there, and then they definitely won't look for you there.
I'm just imagining that she's like writing down a story and he gets nabbed by the guards.
Well, this certainly got more interesting. Oh, shit.
So, Valchar, you want to help me with a thing?
Sure.
All right.
Should we bring
You know,
because Kavar needs to stay safe, because if he's got a big fight tonight.
when will he wake up if you just leave him?
He'll eventually, but
Nighttime.
it'll probably be dark.
Is that bad? What does he normally do on fight day?
Fight day, we normally train. Like, you kind of saw our training regimen yesterday.
That's true.
But if he's already warmed up for the fight, I mean, wouldn't be a huge surprise to just let him rest and just hope he's warmed up tomorrow or today.
Okay. Well, we won't take all day then. How's that sound?
Yeah. I need to be back. I got a curfew.
How very 18-year-old of you. Okay. All right. Look, I guess we're like on our way or whatever, and so I talked to the guards yesterday, so I should probably not be in sight of them. But basically, we just need to find out whatever we can about this lady. Name, who she's meeting with. I mean, it's Plumas, but who she's meeting with, why, literally anything. What she's doing in town. As much information as we can get. The guards probably don't know too much, and what they do know, they're letting on even less. They might know her name. Maybe. So I'm not sure if the best way is to go sneaking physically around the building or to ask around. It sounds like she just gets whisked straight into the high district with a bunch of guards and doesn't really interact with everybody else.
Do we know where this person is currently?
Either in the mansion or up in the high district.
Because what I could do, I could disguise myself as one of those guards.
That's intriguing.
And just hope that they don't count well. Because it would
Or
be
we-
weird if there was an additional one.
Well, I mean, even a guard has to go to the bathroom occasionally. Usually does that alone.
Yeah, you're right. So that's an option.
It's true.
Another option is I can be quite charming.
To Kavaro.
I don't know what you're trying to imply.
Nothing. I imply nothing.
But let's see. So yeah, I can be charming. I can just disguise myself in general. I can just also help all of us sneak around.
Well, it's just you and me.
I can help you and I sneak around.
Okay. Yeah, I suppose. What do you want to try first?
I have a feeling if it's like any other high district, some sort of rich part of town, there's probably going to be some sort of way that they can see through illusionary disguises.
That's fair.
That's at least what I've seen, which leaves us with being able to charm some people, or just 100% sneaking.
The guards seemed potentially charmable, especially if it was like one-on-one. So there was one that was more willing to talk than the other. I rolled him some tobacco.
Okay.
Helped a little bit. I'm not sure whether they'll be more receptive to the like buddy guy thing, or the like hit on them thing. So predictable.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure that there wasn't like this other person needs to be either into you or something like that, which that isn't. So we're good. We could try that.
Yeah.
But the problem I can see with that is if we're found out, what's our obviously sneaking is our plan B.
Yeah.
But
The
they're
other
gonna be on alert.
option. What was the layout around the building? Like, would it be possible to like climb up the side of the building?
Well,
for
it
example?
was a gate that went all the way around. It's kind of like a bunch of mansions in this area.
Mhm.
So it's a gate with a smallish yard and then a big house. The gate is made of stone though, so it's not like just bars that you can see through.
So, walls are, how tall are the walls with the gates?
Slightly over a story. Kinda.
So it's easily scalable.
The story's 11 feet.
Depends.
We'll be around probably less than 10 feet. I mean, like, think 8, 9 feet.
That's pretty easy to get up. Okay. Well, maybe we could climb a section of wall away from the gate, see what we can see. Just peek over, not draw attention or anything. This might be something we have to do at night rather than during the day.
Yeah. It would definitely help things.
Yeah. Why don't you see if you can get a read on one of the guards at the back gate? Just don't press for anything. Just get a feeling for them. If they think you're like a regular around here, they won't think too much of it. You ask them for something. Being curious, that's what they do around here, I guess.
So do you want me to try and charm
Yeah.
one of them?
See if you can. Well, do you mean like magically?
Like magically.
Will they know you tried?
That is going to be the next thing that I look up. Hold on.
How does it work?
It's just a spell.
Is it a friend?
No, it's actually called Charm Person.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
charm
okay.
person.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
will know.
They will
and
know?
they are supposed to have a negative reaction if they are not friendly towards you to begin with. Which, if you're casting the spell, they probably aren't.
Yeah, they would know at the end, but
Yeah.
Why don't you just try to sweet talk them a little bit?
I could do that
Don't
too.
go full throttle yet. See if you can get a better read on them than I did.
Okay.
Drive by for now.
Okay.
this last night, but...
Oh, my favorite little gnome. How are you?
Hi!
I heard you're not where you're supposed to be, but that's okay.
Oh yeah, it was just really loud and I couldn't sleep, but I wanted the best sleep, so I'd be all prepared for this.
Do you want me to, like, shut them down or
Oh, no,
go take
no.
some?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just moved to a different inn, that's all. Like, they reimbursed my money. They didn't make me pay for the night. It's all good.
You don't want, like, I can arrest them? And...
No. It was, there were people who were drunk but not there anymore.
Okay.
It's fine. So are we going to your office then?
Oh, no, the bench right over here is really good. I like to be out in the open, get the fresh air, and...
Oh, well, see, that was part of the problem, though. It was so loud, I was having trouble hearing you.
Get everyone to be quiet,
Oh,
he says in the guards. Get some more out here if we need it.
No, never
She
mind.
needs
It's okay.
quiet.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to inconvenience people. I can work around it.
We can arrest some people for for disturbing...
Nope. I'm fine. I can. It's ambiance. It's just ambiance.
Okay. If they annoy you, you tell me.
Yeah, sure. How about for lunch we can go to your office, though?
Well, maybe.
So that I can be inside and then the flies won't get at food, but then I can still write while you tell and we eat?
I don't know if you're supposed to be up there.
Well, if I'm with you, I mean, if I stay with you the entire time, nothing's gonna happen.
Maybe.
Great.
So when I was a kid...
Oh, right. Let's go. Okay. Open my journal.
Do it.
After being tortured for years, I started to really love the Empire.
Okay, that was...
And it really made me... Like, they showed me all the ways that I was wrong. And how to be right. It feels so good. You getting this, right?
Yep, definitely writing it all down. It's still in Gnomish, so that we cannot read it.
Well, okay. Before I get to you, how are you gonna get this to me? I want a copy.
Oh, definitely. Well, see, this is another reason I need your
You need a
office.
translator? I can go get one.
Oh, no,
What
I
is
can
this?
write in common. It's just, right now I'm taking notes, so that when I go back and write in common, I can flesh it out, but I have to write it in Gnomish, which is my language,
Well, yeah, but
so that I can write quickly.
I still want it to be my story. I don't
Oh, it
need
is
you
your
to flush
story.
it out.
Well, no, I'm just taking like bullet points, and the bullet points will remind me of what you said, and then I can write the full story in common, and then I'll send it to you.
Well, I'll put some guards on you for protection and make sure that I get a copy of that.
See, I have to go away soon.
Oh, they'll go with you wherever you go. That's fine.
Somebody's gotta
They'll
be
do what I
deception
tell
check.
them to do.
Okay, yeah, no, definitely. Oh God. Yeah, okay, that makes great sense. I'll definitely.
So the first family that I visited after my training,
family,
they
yeah.
were starving to death, and I made sure that I took their money, and if it really motivated them to go and get food and work hard, and I'm really inspiring the people of this nation to just work harder, be stronger, and better.
Yeah.
You're not writing.
No, sorry, right.
Oh, it was just so good of a story.
Yeah, I was so enraptured with your
Do you need me to
tale.
start over from the beginning?
No, I have a really good memory.
Oh, wonderful.
Somewhere in his hackles just raised, and she doesn't know why.
You just see a guiding bolt flying from off screen.
When he said he was tortured, that's why I started to love the Empire. I just could not help but think of Doctor Strange love. How I stopped hating myself and loved the Empire.
Learn to love the bomb.
Rather than
Learn to
love the
love the
mom.
Empire.
I heard it as initially, it's like, oh, then I got tortured, and then I learned to love it. Ooh, that took a different turn.
Yeah. Maybe you don't want to go to his house.
I'm pretty go to his office.
Well, I could actually. You seem like a smart thing.
Yes,
What are you, by the way?
I'm a gnome.
No.
I'm a librarian.
That's great. Maybe I'll get you into our training program. It's only like 3 or 4 years of like torture, but afterwards it's wonderful.
I already completely love the Empire. That's why I'm doing this, meeting the heroes of the Empire.
Oh, right, wonderful.
Yeah. So I don't need the training program because I just want to document everybody's stories.
He's gonna propose any minute.
Well,
And is not sorry.
so you're sure you don't want to become a tax collector? It's
If I'm a
rewarding work.
I am sure it is, but the thing is, if I'm a tax collector, who's gonna tell your story?
Well, I mean, we can do that, and then you can become a tax collector. It's fine.
But what about all the other heroes?
The other tax collectors. Oh, crap. Okay, so I'll send you over to. Alright. I think there's. How many are in town right now? There's about 5 or 6 right now. Is it one of the guards responds to him? Oh, wonderful. Well, I'll send for them to see if they want their stories written as well.
Or you could take me to meet them. Anything to get me away from this?
Yeah, well, I mean, once we finish my story, it'll only take a couple weeks.
I legitimately want to hear all these stories.
That's what we should do on off nights. It's
Just me sitting here telling
Tyler
bad
telling the
stories.
stories of
Just
sad
murdering this poor family, and then the kids realize that.
I love
Can you
the
please write-
indoctrination of this story.
Can you please write that story? We'll start selling it on our website when we get famous.
Actually, do you have
Hey! What are you doing? He points to a person walking by who's talking a little bit loud. Get them!
No, it's okay because we're not writing right now. We're just spitballing. Idea storming. Brainstorming.
So we don't need to have them arrested?
No. Because right now we're just me and you talking like old buddies, old pals.
Alright, well, you haven't been writing a lot. I'm just getting a little nervous.
Well, that's because we weren't talking about your story exclusively. We were talking about where to go from here.
Okay.
Yep.
Then one of the guards brings back their coin purse and plops in his hand. He's like, awesome.
I do require a cut. If I'm writing your story, I need money to pay for paper.
It's weird. I kind of like that torture thing. Guard, can you? He pulls out his sword and is going towards you.
No, never mind. I don't need a cut.
You're weird. Why did you say you want a cut?
A cut of sales for your story, because it's gonna explode.
Oh, great. Yeah, for sure. We'll write you in with that.
Great. So unless we're gonna get lunch, I should probably go and we can pick this up again tomorrow.
Well, that was only like 10 minutes.
Oh, was
We
it
still
only
have-
10 minutes?
I just ate breakfast, so I'm good to go.
I had a really early breakfast. I'm an early riser. I
Well,
gotta be to write all these
I'm fine
amazing
with that.
stories.
It's fine. You can just write.
Great.
This guy's not used to hearing no in any sort of way, shape, or form.
This guy's a champion.
He's the anti-hero to Dan.
He's the hero of the Empire.
Wow. I don't know for what, but
It's an impulse control check.
oh.
Great. Let's just keep going then.
Wonderful.
See a 1. And 10.
One would be, and I pull my rapier out and stab.
Oh, you better not do that.
Do it.
Well, actually, no. One has a very different. After last night in the game, one has a very different outcome. I'm not gonna pull my rapier out. I'm gonna cast minor illusion on this douchebag.
Oh, I was like,
Yeah.
what else are you
That's what I was
gonna
gonna
do?
do. That's definitely what I was gonna do.
What did you say, Ryan? I don't think it picked up.
I said you should make him look like me, so he just gets nabbed by the guards.
Well, the second time I collected taxes, you know, actually a lot of these things involve me collecting taxes.
Great. It can be an entire chapter.
Okay.
Yeah?
Well, this lady, she was pretty attractive, and the guards were like, "Can we do stuff to her?" And I'm like, "Well, if it's for the Empire, I suppose it depends on if they pay or not." And you know. So,
No, I really don't think I want to.
Well, you have to write the
Right. But see, those are the guard stories, and the guards aren't the hero. You are. You didn't do anything, right? Because that's not very heroic.
Well, it's for the Empire, though. Teach them a
I
lesson.
thought getting the money was for the Empire.
No, yeah, but I mean, you got to build strong people and show them who's boss, and make sure they know where they are and that they need to give everything they can.
Do you know the term brainwashed?
You're brainwashed?
Nope. I was just wondering if you knew the term.
Yeah.
Really?
Is she being sarcastic to me? The guards goes.
No. I was just, not everybody does, so it's really surprising when people do. It's.
I'm feeling a little bit like you're.
I'm just hungry. I've been up for several hours.
Okay.
I get cranky when I'm hungry.
He points to one of the vendors. The guard just walks over and grabs a bunch of things for food and just brings it over
I
to you.
can pay for it,
No, we don't have to pay for anything.
but I don't want to take money away from the Empire. And that's how economy
Well, exactly.
works.
This little guy is not the Empire.
But he's part of the economy. And that means that if he doesn't...
Oh, so arrest him.
No! Never mind. I'll wait.
Well, the third time I went out,
Oh, wow,
and he
there.
continues on for a couple hours, giving
Uh-huh.
me wonderful stories of
Yeah.
idiocracy and just...
Slowly the rapier goes into her temple.
Just goes to sharpen that quill, and it's just more and more aggressive. Just like,
Do you sharpen a quill?
yeah.
I actually didn't know that.
Yeah.
You have to sharpen a quill to have a point, and then the point dulls, so you have to sharpen it again so the ink doesn't smear.
Do you put in?
No, you take a knife and you literally shave it.
Ye old quill sharpeners.
Great. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take all of this back to the hotel the inn I'm at, and I'm gonna start working on today's translation into common.
Great, yeah. I'll send a couple of my guards with you. If you...
No, it's okay.
No, it's no problem.
But don't they have jobs?
Yeah, to do what I say.
Okay.
And that's okay. Like, I just want to make sure that, you don't run off with my story, and that would be bad.
Well,
if you
here,
didn't know my story.
here.
I close the journal, and I hand it to him.
Now I can't run off with your story.
Oh, wonderful. I'll have to have somebody read this for me. I'll have him read it to me tonight in bed.
How much of it says kill me now?
Help, kill me now. Oh god, this guy's brainwashed, he's gonna kill me.
Well, young lady.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, I'm a boy.
Okay. Gnomes are weird, but that's fine. Little sir, if you need anything, let me know. We can meet back here. Would you like tonight or tomorrow? We continue.
Tomorrow. Yeah, because you're gonna have to read my journal tonight, or your story tonight. Oh shoot! I can't translate it if I don't have it with me.
Well, that's fine. You can pick it up tomorrow.
But then I can't translate it tonight.
Well, I have translators. It's not a problem.
But then I can't okay. Sure. Hey.
Why don't you roll a persuasion check?
Fuck.
Yeah!
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah.
The unlikeliest of nat 20s.
That's 2 rolls, too, that were both nat 20s.
No, it was.
Different dice.
Yep. I can't ever use either
I
one.
can't use either of these
So what are
dice.
you intending with this? You want to get your journal back?
Yes.
Okay.
Because it's like, ooh, you can translate that. That's not gonna be good.
Oh, well, okay. Yeah, you know.
If you want me to, the sooner I can translate it, the sooner I can get it.
You know that
Yeah.
you make a lot of sense. You and my guards can hear. It's fine.
Thank you.
So we'll just how many do you want? 2, 4,
One.
6? 1?
I'm small. You don't really need too many people to keep track of me.
Alright, well, you're the boss, that's fine. 1.
I'm the boss. Really?
Well, yeah, the boss of yourself.
Oh. Well, then I don't need any. Because I'm trustworthy. I'm just going to go back to my inn and translate this into common.
Oh, wonderful. What inn was that?
The Emerald Lion.
Okay. We'll check. We'll just check them all. It's fine.
Well, that's where I'm staying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
I
Well,
might be
I
dead
mean,
in the morning, but that's okay.
don't worry. We'll send a guard to.
Suicide.
I no longer want to get out of this fight.
I might come down there personally and see. You know, I make sure that I'll send some guards to make sure that the bar keeps an eye on you for us.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful. So we'll see you back tomorrow, and I'm very excited to hear my story.
Yes, I'd love... Now, at some point, I'm going to have to see your office because that is part of your story, and it's very important to see how you run a tight ship.
Control persuasion.
Fuck!
Ooh.
7.
Well, no, that's not really.
Okay.
That's not necessary.
Understandable.
I'm okay without that.
Sure.
Hmm.
I just wanted to run it past you as an idea.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going to go back to my inn now.
Wonderful. Well, I mean, we could talk. I could do another couple hours of stories.
I'm
if you'd like.
getting really, I just feel like I have a lot here that I have to work on for you. So I want it to be really good while it's all fresh in my memory.
Do you need any help? I can order some people to help you.
This is more of a one-person type of thing.
Okay. Great. Well, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
And he walks off towards my district with a big smile and just.
I cast Minor Illusion to make him start getting elvish features like Sai.
But do they stay with him then?
I'm like recasting it because it's just a cantrip. I'm
Oh.
trying to get a guard to notice him looking like Sai for a briefest second so I can be like, oh,
I think he has a spell on him.
The best extended Nat 1 interaction.
I'll let probably a couple more guards. Let's roll it. Okay. Wow. Oh my god. 18, 19, 20 for 3 d20s.
They're all super noticeable.
What, sir, what's going on with your ears?
and then I run.
What do you mean? It looks around. They're fine.
Recast.
Each time he goes through it, it dispels it, right?
No.
It just
No.
goes through it.
It just goes
It just
through
goes
it.
They
through
just
it.
can see it go through.
What's- And like the guard's like, nothing.
I'm trying to make. I was hoping, yeah, like the guards would assume that the human self was a disguise,
Oh, I see.
like it was a flickering disguise or something. That's what I was going for.
Unfortunately, I don't think these guards would confront this guy.
Okay.
They
Nah, still, I book it.
are like, okay. All right, so you book it out of wherever you want to go, and I think maybe we should call it here for tonight.
That's fair.
Yep.
We'll do quick sign-offs this time. It seems like that'll help save a bunch of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully it was okay. I realized there's a lot of improvements we needed to do, speed things up. We decided to actually stream tonight, so that's why things are a little less prepared than we would have liked. Next week, we'll be coming back full force and having an awesome time. I'm Tyler. Twitch.tv/geoswarp, youtube.com/geoswarp. That's me.
Ryan, I play Sai. Thanks for coming.
Jane, I play Enna, and you can find me on Twitter at Cellar10.
Teddy, I play Wick. You can find me on Twitter at Haya It's Teddy.
Eric plays Alshar. See right there. I am on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, all at Blurry Phoenix.
Awesome. And at that, we're just going to call it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Bye.